Just follow these steps. 1,
Cut a hole in a box.
2,
Put your junk in that box.
3.
Make her open the box.
Hey guys, welcome back to Clash with Bando. Today I'm going to go over a recap of our weekend war versus VALAR Morghulis. Good war, fun war, 82 to 79. You can see the percentage, they beat us on percentage and just lost it on the star. So really interesting war. Hats off to them, it was a fun war all round. We had a shitty start, we managed to come back from it. And what was good was that they sort of gave us a bit of a good wartime to organise. So really cheers for that. It was good to be able to have a war finish at a good time, whereas we didn't have to get out of bed at 4 AM to do our last attacks. And it did sort of help us at the end there. So I'm just going through some of the stats here. For us, it was a bit of a weird war. You can see through some of them there, they struggled on the Town Hall 10s and 11s, and that's what's cost them the war, and they've definitely beaten us at Town Hall 9 level. You can see 4 attacks on there, number 1. That was all of Town Hall 10s, and Bando 81B, that was myself, last attack of the war. Managed to just sneak home there on 53%, but a big, huge 70% on number 3 there from Hunts. And that was Dynamo playing on that. Yeah, I mean, they had some good Town Hall 9 bases. Night Fury is actually one of our guys. Yeah, VALAR MORGHULIS, they did mid-season CWL, and they'll be in the CWL Rising, as will we. So, really good to play someone that's going to be on our level. You can see here on defences, I'll just point out, they did struggle on our Town Hall 11s. They had 12 Town Hall 10 hits for 3 results, and they had a fail at Town Hall 11 as well on Bando 80. So very lucky there. That's what sort of got us home. We had a very piss poor Town Hall 9 war. We needed 6 hit downs. Enemy only needed 3. And Town Hall 11 fails as dip fails. We had 2, whereas VALAR had 5. So yeah, really good. We did have some 100% Aussie guys come in and give us a bit of a hand. That was interesting. It's always good to get them in. We had Nanda said so, and I think Desi came in on his Town Hall 10 as well. So yeah, it's good to get the alliance happening. It's good to get the people in there. I'll just turn that volume down a bit. Now you see this attack here, Hunts on their number 3, Central Town Hall. Offset Infernos. This is becoming a bit of a thing you're starting to see now, as the Infernos seem to be set differently. All 4 of the red traps down the bottom there. He took his time. Now I like the approach here with the Golem and the bowlers, and he's used, I think, just enough to be able to get the splash, killing that Archer Tower. Obviously, if he had used 1 less, it would have killed the first building and wouldn't have got the Archer Tower. So that was good to see. You see the baby dragons coming for a spread. He used, I think it was 8 baby dragons, so almost a third of the troops. Actually, it was over a third of the troops used to just use clean-up percentage, and that's where he's come home with the 70%. He's managed to get those things going at the same time as his main force. So bowlers for the main force. Underage, they just wreck shit. It's good to see. Dragon Minion CC, and you see he's still working those baby dragons whilst going into the core. Jimmy Bob died a bit of an early death, I think. Eagles do tend to wreck mass bowlers, but just enough to get through, and he still had his queen ability anyway. So he definitely got that Town Hall. That was impressive. So you see now the bit at the end there, just clean up, trying to maximise that percentage. A bit hard when you've got an air defence down the bottom here. There's not really much you could have done versus that, maybe a wizard or 2. But 70% monster hit. Really good to see some new Town Hall 10 things and strats where, you know, you're running the Golem with the bowlers offset at the start. Obviously, 175 points to get that Eagle active. So, yeah, he took his time. Now, we didn't really have many fresh hit Town Hall 9s. We just had the 2. I'm going to show both of those. And this was Dwee's attack. Now, you see 2 loons to start off with. 1 loon would kill that mortar, but 2 have been used to just in case there was a trap. Because if you only take the 1, then obviously it hit that trap, and it was a good call. Poison down on the troops to start off with. We will speed this up. Overall, 2-minute 15 raid. First, Baby Dragon died to a Heat Seeker. So you see that second backup was just in there. Queen draws the baby. Out comes the CC. Now, this was a part of the raid, which is a telling part. You see the clan castles going to be going for the healers. That was spotted. Out goes a poison. Out goes Jimmy Bob. A wizard to get that Baby Dragon. 2 more breaths and those healers would have been toast, and that would have been not raid over, but it certainly would have been a bit of a change to everything that happened. And yeah, pretty much just mass hogs from there. 20 hogs, clan castle hogs to go with it, 3 heals. So it's not really rocket science. You see the first heal there to cover any potential giant bomb sets. The second heal the same. And then obviously the third heal is going to be to get that Tesla farm, that bomb tower, and absolutely smashing raid. Yeah, I mean, Town Hall 9, it's a funny thing. Some wars we smash it, other wars we do really shit house. And this was in the second case. It was quite poo to start off with, but the guys clawed it back in the end. Now, I'm going to show... No, it wasn't that one. Who'd Ryan hit? I've lost the raid now. There it is. 29. Now, what I liked about this raid, he's gone in with a stoned Gobaho. And you see there, it's only a minute 42 raid. Now, the stone raids work well with the big heroes. He's running 25-25s these days. Took his time at the start. Very simple herd. I loved it. Gets the golems in there first. Jimmy Bob's a couple of seconds behind, which is nice. You don't want him going in too early because he just gets raped by the clan castle. So the poison down on the clan castle. What's interesting, worth noting here, was he did use a level 1 personal skelly spell and a donated poison. I probably would have gone the other way around. Use that max level 4 skelly spell because he's going to save that for the back end queen. Now, you see, hasn't used Jimmy Bob's ability, hasn't needed to pop his queen yet, and he's just using surgical hogs. You don't see a rush for the hogs. It's just surgical. He's only got the 1 heal for the hog section, and you see that skelly spell go down on the queen there, level 1 skelly spell, but because he's got those hogs out covering all the point defenses, there's no splash. Level 1 is enough, and there's 3 or 4 left over. Definitely worthwhile considering using the max donated skelly spell though, and just take a level 3 poison if it's going to be for the clan castle on a kill squad. But you see, absolutely smashing raid. Well done, Ryan. He's one of our guys that does plan, sketches well, puts it out there, and isn't afraid to get the feedback, and then if need be, re-sketch. We need to see more of that. Now we're going to have a look at a couple of our re-hits that did well, and this was Dennis's hit on 17. He's gone in with a quad lava. Actually, it must have been a penta, was it? So you see the queen offset here. Now she's going to have a couple of Teslas on her, and he gets some really good value. Excuse me. Now, it was a hound in the clan castle, so basically if it's a hound in the clan castle, it should be smashed. Now, what I liked about this was 1 loon to start off with. Jimmy Bob goes down, sacrifices him for the queen, and that loon should come in and pick up that second Tesla. So Jimmy, 1 loon, has picked up 2 Teslas and the enemy queen. So that's absolutely huge value. Used his queen dry up around the top there, 12, 1 o'clock. And she's got quite a bit down. Unfortunately, she's going to die to that cannon, I think it is. And there's not really much he's going to be able to do about that in the end. But you see now, takes his times with his hounds, takes his time with his loons. He's got that triple wizard tower in the middle there. So he's got a heal spell for the end of that. There's no need to rush. You see there, 5 minions in the bag. He probably should have got those down a bit earlier, but you see now he knows he's got shitloads of time. Doesn't need the heal spell in the end. Pops it down regardless. Great raid, Dennis. Yeah, I mean, so Town Hall 9 has been a really interesting level at the moment where we're probably going in with some strategies that are a little bit overcomplicated for what are needed, because obviously people are putting out Town Hall 9 bases where they're they're offsetting queen away from the air defences or away from the clan castle, and then people are trying to come out with these tricky things with the skelly spells and that, and they're just not working sometimes. Now, this is a re-hit from Sedso, one of the boys from 100% Aussie, our sister clan, and I liked it. Stoned Gobaho, still a great raid, even with the air supremacy at the moment. You get a lot of value out of these, and you can see he's got pretty standard mix. 1 jump, 1 rage, 2 heals, and that jump gets him into midfield. That gets him about 50% of the base, 60% of the base if you include all the cells that you reach into. On the side, had a baby dragon witch in the clan castle, so nothing too major, but because both those royals were together by that clan castle, that's made his ground force absolutely smash it. So he's thrown the extra heal spell onto his golem and bowlers to try and keep them, get the value out of that, and you can see quite a heavy hog section to start off with at the Teslas. Has realised he needs those heals to keep those last hogs going, and then pops them out, drops out the rest of the hogs down the bottom there. And because there's only a few point defences left over, that kill squad could get so much of the map. Those hogs with the 1 heal spell, piece of piss. So all over Red Rover, well done, said so. It's good to see you in the wars. We always appreciate it, guys, coming across, because sometimes they do put a stop on their normal farm wars just to make sure they can come and give us a hand. So yeah, that was the war versus VALAR MORGHULIS. We're going to take a bit of a break, I think 1 or 2 weeks off, and just do a bit of farming and relax a little bit. We've got CWL Rising coming up in March, and we want to make sure we're not too bashed up for that. So yeah, as always, hope you guys had a bit of a laugh, and clash on.
Yeah, where you from? Who the boss? I'ma break him off. Yeah, where you from? Who the boss? Motherfucker, I'm a monster in this game, similar to the Loch Ness.